Brenner Mills, Minnesota Vikings. Just want to win one before I die.
Dalton Zogrecker, Dallas Cowboys. Just trying to earn a little respect.
Lane Cooner, the conductor of the Baker train.
What is up, everybody? Welcome into another episode here on Wide Eye Sports. Today, we are doing our first 12-team mock draft. We've been doing 10-team mock drafts every week. We figured we changed it up, do one 12-team PPR format mock draft. You got Bryn, Dalt, Spoon, as always. We got Victor all the way on the other end there joining us today. He's our resident fantasy football expert. Vic, you want to go ahead and introduce yourself, give your credentials?
Well, as you said, my name is Victor. I am a fantasy football degenerate. I'm a person that people look at me crazy whenever I tell them how many leagues I'm in. I'm in about 20 leagues plus.
That is crazy.
That is degenerate. I love
Yeah,
it.
he usually gets about 3 wins too.
I love it.
I mean, last year I got
Final
smashed in all my semifinal games where I'd scored 200, the other team scored 220. I'm just like, well, I put together the squad. The year before last, I was in 15 leagues and won 8 of them. So,
All right,
kind of
so
shifted a lot more towards dynasty, but
so not just a hat rack was what you're saying.
yeah, I'm not just donating my money.
Exactly.
I'm actually
All right.
getting some kind of funds out of it. So I get tax return and fantasy football money in the same month. It's great.
Hey, we love it. We love to see it. So we're drafting on Sleeper. I'll go ahead and pull that up now. We got our draft set up. Victor will have the number 1. Dalton will have the number 4. Spoon will have the 9. I will have the 11. And then obviously we'll let Sleeper do everything in between. So you boys ready to do this?
Let's go.
Stay ready.
All right, I'm going to go ahead and start the draft. Start it up. Victor, you are on the clock.
So my thing is you can choose to go running back or wide receiver here. Me personally, I would rather take the quite possibly most explosive person in the league right now with Jamar Chase.
There you go.
I do feel like that if you pick Jamar first, there's a lot more running backs that you could get in the second, third round turn to build out your roster. Even if you want to get a Trey McBride, or if you want to go QB early and get a Josh Allen, Lamar Jackson, Jaden Daniels, be able to build it that way. But I just feel like Saquon has too much miles from last year, and
Yeah,
I love
I've been a
Bijan.
big proponent of stay away from Saquon Barkley.
Yeah, I think
With
Dalton's
that
got
being
a
said, yeah, I was about to say. With that being said, and I've said it before, I feel like we see it. We have a steady flux of wide receivers, and then I feel like in the first couple rounds, like running backs, and then there's a big drop off. So get some good running backs early. I would say.
So dog
I'd say-
goes. Sorry, I was
If you don't go
updating
Lamar,
the time
you should
limit there,
definitely
so
go
we had a little
Bijan.
more time to talk. Dog goes Bijan, Saquon, JJ, Puka, St. Brown. I think I know where Spoon's going here, but we'll see.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with Derrick Henry because we
Yeah.
haven't seen any signs of him slowing down yet.
Gene T goes. I feel like if it's PPR. He's a PPR machine. Malik Neighbors, gonna go ahead and take him. Collins and McCaffrey right back to me. I'm going to go with another guy who I expect to have a big year in PPR formats, and that's Devon Achane. I feel
I
like
like it.
there's so much underneath and quick game in Miami. Tua throws the ball 5 yards on average, so I feel like he'll get some work.
So I finally get to draft a guy that I've been wanting to draft in a lot of these leagues, but I never get to, and that's Drake London. Last year, towards the end of the year, when Penix finally started heating up, he targeted Drake London a plethora of times. I see him still going to be targeting him a ton. So give me Drake London.
Damn.
Jacobs, Allen.
Man, I'm not
goes.
gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie. I would have reached for Brock Bowers had he had fallen to me.
You didn't have to. Somebody else did it for you.
Somebody else.
Yeah, yeah. Unfortunately. Somebody tell me not to draft a quarterback right now.
You can draft
Oh,
Lamar.
do whatever you want.
Man, yeah, I don't know, because it's just like I'm looking at a guy. I'm looking at Lamar Jackson. I'm eyeing him because it's like he's basically a running back, you know.
Yeah. In a 12-man
very-
league, I think the quarterback position becomes a little more important too.
Yeah.
Just letting you know.
Cool. Convinced
There you
me.
go. Okay.
Convinced.
Say
All
less.
right,
Yeah,
Vic, you got the
I think
turn and burn here.
Yep.
So with me going wide receiver first, I'm usually more inclined to get a running back here. But if you look at WAR, usually, especially for top end tight ends, if you can get one, I would definitely grab one. So I'm going to take Trey McBride with my first pick. And even with this team signing a player that has been there forever. I am on the slot god train of Lad McConkey.
Lad McConkey, baby.
It was probably between Ladd and Jonathan Taylor for me there.
Love me some Lad McConkey.
I do like Jonathan Taylor. Dalton, you're back on.
So you're back on the clock, buddy.
Yep. And I am definitely looking to pick up a wide receiver here.
There's a couple of good ones.
But also, big number of guys going off the board. After, So do I reach again?
You got second quarterback. It's fine. Have trade.
Yeah, just pick up a defense.
I was
Dude,
thinking-
Brandon Aubrey right here.
I was thinking kicker, man. I mean,
Cam Little right now.
Right
No.
here, my guy.
I'm gonna go with a guy who loves smelling salts,
Let's go.
Okay.
Let's get him.
Oh,
and I'm gonna go for a reach right there, and then really just kind of shore up those two important
Yeah.
starting positions, and then really just go on a run here.
Kind of sucks for me, kind of doesn't. I was eyeing taking Jaden Daniels, which is something I normally don't do. I don't take a quarterback in the top 3 rounds. You'll never see me do it, but I really wanted him to kind of fall there to me. But somebody else fell to me, and that's Kyron Williams, and he
Yeah, I
helped
like
me.
that one.
He helped me win a league last year, so I'm going to continue on that train until I see it stop.
All right. Same deal here. A lot of people are worried about James Cook potentially missing time this season. What if he pulls Le'Veon Bell? Le'Veon Bell was not under contract when he sat out and pulled his little son. James Cook is. James Cook will play this season. I'm going to go ahead and snag him here.
I
Kamara
almost picked
goes.
him.
Evans goes. Oof. I have real trouble. I'm going to go ahead and snag Joey B because
Yeah.
Joey B is the best pure passer in the NFL.
Cool. So another player that I'm kind of high on too. I like Marvin Harrison. I didn't think he was going to come back around to me. I thought I was going to have to pick between maybe another running back or something, but I like Marvin Harrison as my wide receiver too. I think there can be much worse ones than him.
For sure.
Hmm.
All right, Dalt, you're back up.
Yeah, and I'm looking at Rashee Rice, but he is definitely going to be missing a couple of games, so I can't have him.
Yeah, he's definitely
as
going to
my
be.
number
There's suspension looming. Don't know when that's going to come down.
Had I picked one other wide receiver already, or honestly, probably not even then. So that being said, I'm going to pick a guy who I think is going to be, digging that relationship in with somebody a little bit longer. Cortland Sutton.
Well, Sutton and Bo Nix. All right, with the turn.
Oh. I didn't think Omarion was going to drop to me at all.
I love that for you.
I
almost took him instead of Burrow.
If there was ever a year to have a plethora of rookies on your team, it's this year. I do feel like this is one of the deepest offensive classes we've had probably in the past 5 years. With Hampton, RJ Harvey, Ashton Genty.
At the running back position, yeah, for sure.
And then even
No
people
doubt.
like Emeka Egbuka with Chris Godwin missing time most likely. Mike Evans possibly aging out. You never know whenever the shoe's going to drop. I feel like he can also be a weapon in that offense. And I'm gladly going to take the discount on Rashee Rice. Pretty personally, I don't care about suspensions whenever I'm playing fantasy football or injuries, because as long as they get back before week 14, before the playoffs start,
Fair enough.
I'm good to go.
Dalt.
I am thinking let's see. Yeah, I'm gonna go. God, I don't want to reach here.
You said the word reach every pick.
I know, because like there's like just such a huge, drop. It's like I gotta look like 18, 18.
I mean, I see a guy in the top 5 that I like. I see 2 guys in the top 5 that I like.
Is that one of them?
That was one of them. Yes.
Yeah. I feel like that was
Okay.
Mixon
Easier
goes.
So yeah, this kind of works out for me. From what I can't do it. I can't take him. I was going to, but I'm not going to.
Who are you gonna take?
I was going to take TJ Hawkinson just because of what I've been seeing in camp. I've been seeing that JJ McCarthy really likes throwing to TJ Hawkinson. That's what I've been seeing at least.
He's
but
gonna.
I don't think I can take him this early. Not Hawkinson. Not when you have JJ
Yeah, I
and
don't
Jordan
think-
Addison on that's going to be stealing targets from him too.
True.
There's plenty
Um,
of JJ McCarthy to go around, baby girl. Don't you worry.
Okay. So I'm
There's a
gonna
couple other-
pivot a little bit. I think I'm gonna go with Tet here. I'm gonna go with Tet McMillan.
Tat McMillan. All right, that's probably where I would have went as well.
Okay.
There's a guy that I think is going to have a big year, and that is Isaiah Pacheco. I think they're going to start to lean more into that run game. Andy Reid's shown in the past he's more than willing to do it. I think this is one of those years where the offense is going to really lean into the run game. So I like that pick. And then this is the one where I get a little antsy, and I am going to go ahead and snag TJ Hawkinson myself in the
Yeah, go ahead.
6th.
That makes it a little easier for me because I'm fine with taking Kelsey here in the 6th.
Yeah, no, that's a good pick too. All right, Dolph, back up on the clock.
Yep. I am gonna go. Let's see. I have a habit of picking guys from the same team. Okay, so we're good. So I'm looking at.
He's gonna
really-
reach you, sorry, guys.
He hasn't said it yet. I was waiting for him to say it. He hasn't said it.
I'm not really liking a lot of my options here. As far as wide receiver goes, really at all.
See a couple of guys I don't mind.
I
Yeah,
don't
I see 2 receivers that I wouldn't mind.
really.
Yeah, it's your wide receiver too, so they're not going to be terrible wide receiver 2s for you. Not in a 12-man league.
I'll just go ahead and pick him up too.
I think that's
That'd
probably
be-
where I would have
Waddle?
went.
That's or Williams.
Yeah,
I don't love that pick.
I wouldn't have gone Waddle. I don't think Waddle would have.
That's what. Yeah. See, I was
I'm
thinking
the
it was
captain
either
of the Jalen Waddle hype train personally.
it was either
What was
Williams
that?
or Waddle.
I'm the captain of the Jalen Waddle hype train this year.
Yeah, I like Waddle especially over Williams. Williams was a gadget guy for Ben Johnson to use. He's shown he can't actually succeed as a real wide receiver. So I'm not a huge Williams fan.
Well, I mean, as a wide receiver too. I mean, in a lot of cases, if you're wanting to go for the risk and the boom bust kind of potential,
He's got huge boom bust potential.
But their OC that they just hired has just been talking about that he's going to have a breakout season, so they might actually start using them more. We'll see. People, there's a lot of things people say in the preseason. It's just you got to take it as a grain of salt. That's probably going to be one of them. But with that, speaking of Ben Johnson, I'm going to go ahead and get my RB2 with DeAndre Swift.
See, I don't hate that. I like that.
I do feel like he won't be Jahmyr Gibbs. Like, let's go ahead and get
No,
that.
no. I don't even think he'll be David Montgomery personally, but
I do think he can be a diet Jahmyr Gibbs and get the receiving work, which, of course, in a PPR league, if you can get a bunch of receptions, your basic goal as a running back. Like, we all remember the game where Alvin Kamara had 14 receptions for 15 yards, and then he gave me like 20 points because of it. It was great.
that's great.
And then I'm going to go ahead and shore up the running back and get my flex and go ahead and reach on a rookie with Caleb Johnson.
Damn.
Yeah.
I was really hoping somehow that would fall to me.
No,
I was
he wasn't
praying.
going to fall to you because he would have fell to me and I would have taken
Damn.
him there. But I didn't even think he was going to fall to me.
I am going rookie here. I'm going with a guy who had the best hands on his team in a preseason game. It looked like he was the only one catching any passes out there. Matthew Golden.
Okay.
I think we're going to
All
see a lot
right.
from him.
One.
Okay.
Eventually, they'll find one.
I'm going to go with a touchdown upside guy here for my running back 3, I think. And I'm going to take Brian Robinson in the 7th round.
I'm gonna go with a guy that I feel like a lot of people undervalue. He's a guy that is going to be a wide receiver 2 this year in his offense. First year in a new offense. He's shown elite production in the past.
Oh, I
and
know.
feel like,
Can I guess?
Yeah.
Cooper Kupp.
yes,
Wrong.
it is
Oh.
Cooper Kupp.
Oh my
I
God.
feel like he will.
Yeah.
He will be a reception machine. I don't know if he'll necessarily have the yards, but between him and Jackson Smith and Jake Butt, they'll both be getting a lot of targets from Sammy D. And then I'm going to pivot from there, and I'm going to pick up my second flex, and I'm going to go Deebo Samuel. Washington went out and got him. I think that's being undervalued, especially with the Terry situation going on. He's getting all the wide receiver 1 work in Washington right now.
I'm going to reach here just a little bit. The guy that we have not really been talking about a whole lot this year, because I didn't really know what was going to happen with this team, but apparently he got 100% of the reps. He's been getting 100% of the reps. He's still going in the late in these rounds. I'm just going to go ahead and probably get my last running back that's going to go on my team because I love running backs. I'm going to take Travis Etienne.
Yep. Dog?
Well, I'm looking at running back as well. And I like my options. I hate that Tyrone Tracy went. I think I'm going to go with, I believe he's a rookie for Minnesota. He's a rookie, right?
No, he
is
played for
not.
San Fran last year or the past 2 years
Oh, okay.
after he
He
replaced
was a
him.
rookie.
Yep. I think he's going to get all the goal line and third down work.
So with mine, I'm pretty much filled out my starting roster. I'm a person that believes that if you don't get a top 6 quarterback, to wait. So I'm not going to get Kyler Murray here. I am going to go ahead and get Jawan Jennings because I feel like he can fill in the void for Debo.
Yep.
And I'm going to go ahead and get Egbuka for the fill-in for Chris Godwin and possibly put up these stats.
I like it.
High potential.
BPA.
I like the Ricky Pearsall pick. I really like that. I like him and Jennings. One of them is going to be a big guy.
I agree.
Spoon?
Quarterbacks are going. I'm not scared. I'm not doing it. Not jumping on the train. I like Josh Downs. I don't know why he's still here, honestly. So I'm gonna take him as my wide receiver
Because quarterback. So I'm just gonna go BPA on my board. Javonte Williams, running back, BPA. And then here I am going to go ahead and take Brandon Ayuk for late season potential. He might come back 6th, 7th, 8th week of the season and potentially be a big late season push candidate.
Yeah, I think here's the right time for me to go ahead and take my quarterback now. Yeah, the 10th round. I don't know if he'll make it back to me or not, but I'm going to go ahead and nab Dak Prescott.
Nice. BPA.
Zach Charbonnet.
There goes a defense. Okay.
Wow.
With Zach Charbonnet.
A defense early.
Yes.
Very early.
All right.
I got to do the pick just for the memes at this point. I got to take Kyle Pitts.
Oof.
I don't hate it. I don't hate it.
I would rather you just signed up to lose.
No, I
That's
don't.
fine. I got Trey McBride if worse comes to worse.
I can't do it.
And
Him and
then,
Michael Penix are golf buddies. He's gonna be a god.
and then I'm going to go ahead and this is going to be a big reach,
Okay.
but it's a rookie that I like, and it's Trey Harris.
Okay.
Oh, yes.
Go
Okay.
ahead.
You've inspired me, sir. You've inspired me.
Ferguson.
Picking up my
Oh, there goes
babies.
Brandon
And
Aubrey.
Aubrey just went, Dalt. He's so mad. He's gonna quit. I think he just left.
Bro, stuff like this actually happens. It actually happens.
All right, Spoon, you're up.
I am up. This is we are just in the shit right
Yeah,
now.
we're in the thick of it.
This is
That
where
makes me
fantasy
so
draft
mad.
is won, right here.
I'm so irrationally mad.
This is
So
this is all the people that you'll drop for somebody on the waiver wire in the first 3 weeks.
Yeah, basically. He's gonna start out the year injured, but he's gonna come back, kind of like what he did last year. And he came back and he did pretty good. I'm gonna take Tajay Spears here.
Okay. Pretty easy one for me. I'm going Marvin Mims. A lot of big talk about him at camp. And then
Bro,
what?
defense. I'm seeing defenses and kickers at
It's because they're the highest ADPs because they usually go right about now. So it's computer.
So funny.
And then I'm gonna take, because I took Javonte Williams earlier, I'm gonna go ahead and handcuff Jaden Blue.
Ooh.
I like it because I was thinking the same thing. I think I was gonna go ahead and actually no, I'm not. I'm gonna get a different guy. Now that I think about it, I'm gonna take Austin Eckler.
Okay.
for PPR.
I like it. PPR guy.
Damn. Oh, okay, cool. He's good. All right. I thought somebody was gone. Let's see. Man, I'm just gonna go with my gut.
Luther Burden. All right.
Yeah,
Vic,
I
you're
was
back
looking at
up.
him or Shaheed.
I'm going to go ahead and take a quarterback I have a lot of belief in because he's actually got decent weapons. That's going to be J.J. McCarthy.
Damn it! Why'd you have to do that on the show?
You got to believe in the offense. It's the quarterback whisperer himself. And then on top of that, I'm going to take another rookie. Because as I said, this is the year to have a lot of rookies on your team. That's going to be Kyle Williams from New England.
Yes. Yes. Kyle Williams was one of our highest grossing reels ever. He got like 22K.
I'm sorry.
Bateman.
Pats fans
Yep.
showing out.
It's either him or Hollywood Brown.
I think it's time. I'm going deep. I'm taking Will Robinson.
I like it. That's a great pickup here late, Spoon. I'm going to pivot a little bit, and I'm going to go Tyler Bass, kicker defense here, and go ahead and
Oh, yeah.
take.
See, it messed up on mine.
Let's see.
Oh,
They might already be gone. I don't see them anywhere. Where are they? Oh, right there. The Los Angeles Chargers defense. A lot of faith in that defense this year under Harbaugh.
Let's see. So it's me back on the clock. I'm fine at running back. Totally fine there. I think I do need another wide receiver.
Tell us what you're thinking here, buddy. You're just sitting there silently.
I'm reading the names in my head. I'm looking. There's a couple. Like I don't mind Adam Thielen.
Yeah, Adam Thielen's a good vet. He could
Adam-
get traded to a team that's more in contention too.
Yep.
He's a
And if
guy
he
who
doesn't
could get
get
moved.
it, that's going to give Xavier Leggett some targets. I
Yeah.
I'm a
believe.
huge believer in Bryce Young myself, though.
Yes.
And then I'm also looking at Jalen McMillan. He was a rookie last year. He can step up in some big games. And I mean Baker obviously showed that he can throw. He can throw for so many yards.
Yep.
So it doesn't matter how
See?
many receivers. So I'm gonna take Jalen McMillan. That's where
Love
I'm
it.
gonna go.
Dope.
Yeah, I'm gonna get a kicker here, and I'm gonna go with a guy who I don't even know who he is. Okay, he played for Buffalo? Nope, just kidding. I'm not gonna go with him. I'm gonna go with a guy who I know.
Daniel Carlson. I like it.
I was
Vic?
looking at Loop, Tyler Loop.
That's the Baltimore
Baltimore
kicker.
kicker.
Justin Tucker.
Yeah.
He's
'cause
the
Justin
Tucker
Tucker's
replacement.
Here's one of my guys I'm leaving most drafts with, and that's Trey Benson, because I do feel like he's
Yep.
going to get more work with James
How's
Conner
it
getting
going?
older.
Yep.
And then I will take the guy that Dalton's never heard of, and that's going to be Tyler Luke.
That's hilarious.
Cool.
Dope.
Defense, defense. I'm gonna go Texans. And I am really.
All I need is kicker
don't hate that pick.
defense now. I'm just gonna go with the kicker that you think is gonna score a lot of points on a team this year, and I'm gonna go with the Bengals kicker, Evan McPherson.
Yeah.
So every year, the 101 is a bit cursed, and this year the 101 is either Jamar Chase or Bijan Robinson. And so I am going to take Bijan's backup, Tyler Algier, just in case something bad were to happen. And
Well, you
then-
say something's bad's gonna happen to Barkley. Why don't you just take his handcuff?
I think that whole offense is cursed. I'm staying away from Philadelphia.
Okay.
Staying far away. And then I'm going to snag Braylon Allen. A lot of talk about Braylon Allen this year potentially having a much bigger role in the offense. So I'm going to take Braylon Allen.
I'll just take the Rams defense, and I mean I'm gonna stream defenses anyway, so I don't care.
I'm going to take a guy. Where's he at? What the heck? I swear I saw him, but he's not here. Okay. Then boom.
All right.
I'm
My
making
defense
Saul a little
strategy-
smaller.
My defense strategy is also always to see who plays week one, and the Patriots play the Raiders week one, so I'm going to take the Patriots defense.
Love it.
Okay.
All right, these are the teams. So you can't see down here Mir Spoon, but these are the rest of the teams. Go ahead and pause, take a look. Let us, does anybody have any closing thoughts on their team? Anything they want to say?
I feel
I
pretty
got too
good.
excited at wide receiver, but I do like my running back room.
Okay.
Yeah, I think I
Well-
did opposite. I think I got a little too opposite at running back, or too excited at running back. I just started taking who I could, and yeah, I left off some. I left off some decent names on there.
Dalt, any comments?
Yeah, same. I guess I didn't really go running back heavy, but I like all the wide receivers that I got.
Yeah, I like
Yeah,
my
well-
team.
Yeah, like looking back, I'd probably trade out Josh Downs, and I'd probably reach for Jaden Higgins instead in the ninth
Yeah,
round.
that's fair.
I like Jaden Higgins this year. So,
I really like my whole team. I love my top four. I'm a big believer in Pacheco, TJ, some crafty vets late, and then just high upside potential guys.
cool.
And then obviously Algier and Allen as handcuffs to obviously big names, big top three names, or big top three round names. So I'm feeling good about that draft. I'm feeling real good about it. Vic, my man, thank you for joining us. Thank you for preaching the JJ gospel on the show for me. Another person believing in JJ McCarthy is more of what we need in this world.
Garbo.
Unfortunately, some of the other people on this show don't see the vision. But
We'll see it soon enough.
yes. All right. Peace. Like the video, subscribe to the channel. We'll see you next time.
I think my favorite part is the